Hey guys, Roper with Flick Freaks, still rocking the Pikachu hat this morning on the 24th. I am checking out the next trailer, which is, what is this one called? Crazy Rich Asians. That's what it's called. Rachel Chu is happy to accompany her longtime boyfriend Nick to his best friend's wedding in Singapore. She's also surprised to learn that Nick's family is extremely wealthy and he's considered one of the country's most eligible bachelors. Thrust into the spotlight, Rachel must now contend with jealous societies, socialettes, societies, quirky relatives, and something far, far worse: Nick's disapproving mother. Got Constance Wu, Harry Golding. Yeah. Looks like August 17th this year is when this one's coming out. I got something in my eye. Still not crying. Anyway, the trailer is 2 minutes 35 seconds, and I can say from experience, a lot of experience, that family can be just a corkscrew right in the side of a relationship sometimes. And people say you can't pick your family, but you can't you though? Can't you just go, hey, I don't want you in my world, why don't you go away? And then you just like not be around them anymore. And then, maybe you have other people. I've got plenty of friends that I consider family. I've got plenty of family that I look at and I'm like, I don't really particularly care for what you did just then. So, we'll see how it goes. All right, 2 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock.
March, we've been dating for over a year now, and I think it's time to meet my beautiful girlfriend. What about us taking an adventure east?
Like Queens?
Singapore, Colin's wedding. Don't you want to meet my family?
I hardly know anything about them. Every time I bring them up, Nick changes the subject. Maybe his parents are poor and he has to send them money.
I'll take a bag to get you checked into first class.
Nick, we can't afford this. So your family is rich?
We're comfortable.
That is exactly what a super rich person would say.
I want money.
1.2 million.
That's what I want.
The Nick you're dating is Nick Young?
Yeah, and you guys know them or something?
Hells yeah, they're just the biggest developers in all of Singapore.
That's what I
Damn, Rachel. It's like the Asian Bachelor. These people aren't just rich. They're crazy rich.
Now, you really should have told me that you're like the Prince William of Asia.
That's ridiculous. Much more of a Harry. Mom, this is Rachel Chu.
She just thinks you're some, like, unrefined banana.
No. Those are a few fingers.
Yellow on the outside or white on the inside.
Do something crazy!
I chose to raise a family. For me, it was a privilege. But for you, you may think it's old-fashioned.
Don't you want Nick to be happy?
I know you're not what Nick needs.
She's like trying to play a game of chicken with me, thinking I'm gonna swerve like a chicken.
But you can't swerve. You gonna roll up and be like,
Bok bok, bitch.
okay, maybe, like, not as aggressive.
I met a girl, I fell in love, and I want to marry her.
You're Nicholas Young. You're untouchable. But Rachel's not.
Have you prepped Rachel to face the wolves?
You know I'm back, like I never left.
I really admire you. It takes guts coming all the way over here, facing Nick's family.
Another day, another breath.
I know this much. You will never be enough.
Yo, it's about time someone stood up to Auntie Eleanor. Well, you, not me. Oh, God. She can't know I was over here.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to stop. I was born for this,
Ever since I can remember, my family has been my whole life. Rachel!
If Nick chose me, he would lose his family. And if he chose his family, he might spend the rest of his life resenting you.
You nasty. You kinda nasty. You got nastier.
So not a full 2 minutes, 35 seconds or whatever. Close enough, though. A lot of relationships have to be so damn hard. You meet somebody, you like them, they like you. Why can't we just move forward with that? I get it, I'm cursed, I meet a person and half the time, you know, they don't want anything to do with me. The other half the time, they want something to do with me. They want to be around, but circumstances between them and I, they fall to shit so fast. And I said it in the last video as far as the blind spotting goes. Sometimes you got to recognize when to carve chaos out of your world. But then sometimes, you know, I cross paths with people and you want to make that connection. And it happens so naturally and so fast and so abruptly that it's surprising. And those form whether you want them to or not. The problem is a lot of times those individuals have been otherwise occupied or engaged, rather. They're not necessarily engaged as in they're engaged, but I mean, maybe. I'm not just naming off one specific thing. They're with someone, okay? And, you know, there's this expression of each person, you know, being interested, but just doesn't add up. You know, the math doesn't check out at that point in time. And maybe it becomes a thing later on. Maybe it doesn't. You never know. But it still sucks. But to have family, your mother, stand as an obstacle in that, that's pretty shitty. You know? We should have the capability of being who we want to be with and being happy. And maybe that's not always the answer, but I feel like that's the simplest way to approach it. You know, that's what I want. I want to be happy, and I want to have someone. But not my time, I guess. So sit back, wait patiently. Be cool, be chill, be calm, cool, collect all that good business. Not listen to the background noise that is my family at times that are getting knuckle deep in my situation. All that good business. You don't need any of that. You need to find a person, that person, and you know, once you find them, you just be happy. That's all we need. Just be happy. Damn it, I hate these things. Emotional movies. I'm looking forward to the next one. It's the Venom trailer reaction. Stay tuned for it. Here we go.